Hi, Shep Hyken here, customer service and experience expert. And today I'm going to share some of my predictions for 2023. Now, we have an exciting year ahead of us, and so much has changed in the past few years. And in the world of customer service and customer experience, there is much to be excited about. So last month, I released my annual top 10 customer experience predictions in my weekly Forbes column. Now, I don't often like to repeat content, but I'm going to share those predictions and trends here in a revised and shorter format. So here we go. Number one, customers will be smarter and more demanding than ever. Now, I may seem like a broken record as I start each year with this same prediction. Regardless of the type of business we're in, whether it's B2B, B2C, or B2B2C, everyone is a consumer. Certain B2C rockstar brands are teaching our customers what great customer service looks like, and it's created more demanding expectations from our customers. Number two, companies will focus as much or maybe even more on employees than they do on customers. Well, with the employment issues that many companies are experiencing, we must do as much as we can for employees, if not even more than we do for our customers. Just as we want our customers to come back, we want our employees to stay. Number three, customers' expectations of the basics continue to rise. The basics are about friendly, helpful, and convenient service. Our customer service research, sponsored by Amazon AWS, found that year after year, customers' expectations of these basics have increased. The basics are simple to understand and not that hard to implement. Number four, personalization gets more personal. Today's customers are experiencing hyper-personalization. Now, a better word for personalization would be individualization. So, what are you doing to create a truly individualized experience for your customers? Number five, some companies will make the mistake of cutting expenses in the wrong places. With supply chain issues, employee issues, and a rocky economy, many companies will make cuts. Some companies will make the mistake of cutting in areas their customers might notice, and that's a mistake you want to avoid. Number six, customer support on the phone is not dead. The phone is still the most popular way customers contact a company for questions or problems. Our customer service research confirms that as 87% of baby boomers, who make up over 21% of the U.S. population, prefer the phone to any other channel. Now keep those phones open for your customers. Number seven, self-service is more popular than ever. Now, while the phone still rules as the most popular way customers contact a company, more and more customers are willing to use self-service options, including a robust, frequently asked question page on a website, chatbots, video tutorials, and more. And just as boomers are driving the traditional phone channels, Gen Z and millennials are moving the needle on these self-service options. Number eight, more companies and brands will stand for something important. 45% of your customers believe it's important that a company has a social cause that's important to them. Now, that's almost half of your customers, and that number will continue to grow. This is especially important to the younger generation. So, if that's your market, find ways to give back to support the issues that are important to your customers. Number nine, customers want to do business with companies and brands that they trust. This concept has been more important in the last few years. Trust is an emotional connection that drives repeat business and loyalty. One way to earn trust is to create a predictable and consistent experience. 81% of consumers we surveyed said great customer experiences will increase trust. And finally, number 10, the customer support department becomes the revenue generation department. Now, in the past, customer support has been seen as a cost center. Smart leaders are realizing that customer service and a focus on the customer experience pays. If you've been following me, you know I'm a big fan of referring to customer support as the revenue generation department or the retention center. Done right, customer support doesn't cost, it makes you money. Well, I hope you enjoyed these predictions. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Shep Hyken reminding you to always be amazing.